my favorite things I get to do on the radio is I get to do interviews. So I have some ladies in here. Can you introduce yourselves and tell me where you're from, and then we'll talk a little bit about your business.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Kristen Camerado. We are Volusia Mattress, Ormond Beach.
And you are?
My name is Kelsey Shreve.
We need to get a little bit closer, Kelsey. There you go. And so where is your business at?
We are located at 1345 West Granada in Ormond Beach.
And is today something special at the business? I heard through the grapevine.
Yes, today we have an open house from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
And what is open house? I know what an open house is, but people are probably going, is it just specials during that time? Or is it come by and get a cup of coffee? Or is it a little bit of everything today?
It's a little bit of everything. We're pretty much trying to get the community involved, let them know that, hey, we're here, we exist, we're a business that wants to help you. We're going to be handing out snacks and drinks, and we're also going to have raffles. And then, of course, you can lay down on the mattresses and relax.
Now, how long has your business been there?
It's been there almost 3 years.
Okay, and do you have social media, or how do people find out about you? Because, you know, unless you're driving down the road looking for a particular thing, which I hope you're looking at the road and the cars in front of you, how do people, know about you? Do you have social media? What do you like to do out there to get the word out?
We do have social media. We have Facebook. You can pretty much Google Volusia Mattress, and we should be one of the top people that pops up on Google. We are working on getting an Instagram and a TikTok as well.
Good. Now, why do you work there? Do you have a passion, or you just want to sleep good? What's your reason for your working there?
I'm a retail queen, essentially. Retail's my thing. I just needed a change, and I want to be able to make a difference in people's lives instead of just getting them a new shirt.
Sleeping is so important, isn't it?
Very much so.
I mean, people always act like, oh, it's just overrated. No. I mean, because I work weird hours. I come to work very, very early in the morning. So when I do go to bed, I want to get some good sleep and move on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's proven that you got to get some good sleep. And how long have you been with the business?
I've been with the business 2 weeks. I have a sales background for 30 years. I've been in the community for 25. I just decided 76 hours was a little bit too much. I enjoy a good night's rest, so I decided to work for them. 40 hours is amazing. The adjustable bases are amazing with my massage therapy background. Hitting every pressure point is important. Working from C1 to C4, a pillow is going to add 25% of the support. People don't know that. So we're going to educate
us.
We are going to educate a little bit, how to have a good night's sleep.
Well, girlfriend, educate a little bit right now, so I know what to do.
So if you want a mattress, you come by. We have some mattresses that are going to vibrate and massage. We like to let you lay on the beds for about 25 to 30 minutes, get that full effect, feel it in the lumbar all the way down to your thoracic region. We want to take care of you, make sure you get that good night's sleep. Some people have husbands or wives that snore. A lot of our mattresses are going to help alleviate that. Some people wake up when their partners or their dog hop in and out of bed. Mm-hmm. We have mattresses that are so comfortable they're not going to move.
And it's funny because my husband and I, we've been married for 32 years, and we have the beds that split that move their own way. And it's funny because I thought, oh, I'll be doing all these weird things. I do sometimes, but once I hit the bed, I'm like, okay, I'm just sleeping. But it is cool that if somebody is snoring, you can raise their little head up or whatever. Or if you have an injury, you can put your feet up to not swell.
Speaking of cool, menopause. A lot of ladies are going through menopause, and we need the cooling mattresses. We provide those.
I have never tried one of those or sat on one of those. First of all, I like that you say 20 minutes because just like with anything, getting a car, trying a new sample of food, whatever you're doing, I hate it when I did this recently. I was at a place. They were doing samples of a drink for vitamin drink, right? So I sampled it, and I was like, oh, that's not too bad. Purchased it. No. When I got it home, it did not taste like the guy had it at the store at all. And I thought, what did he do different? Well, I figured out what he did different. He had it on ice, so it started to melt a little bit, so it was a little bit watery than the potentness that I'm taking. But if I would have got it straight out of the bottle, I would have known I couldn't have taken it. Do you follow what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, how can anybody just lay on a bed, put your feet up on there and go, oh, this is wonderful? You can't. You need a few minutes to actually get comfortable. And I think it's funny when I've walked in places and the husband and wife are there and you've got them laying the way they sleep. That's important. We don't all get in bed and lay with our arms straight down, our legs straight down, and look at the ceiling, do we?
Right. So a lot of couples, I find, you go into someone's house. Oh, my husband has a separate bedroom than I do because he snores. Well, how about you come in, try one of our mattresses. You can have your side. He has his side. And the snoring is going bye-bye.
That just is like.
And now we're falling back in love and falling back into alignment. But most of all, we're falling back to sleep.
Yes, that's the biggest thing is sleeping. It's so important. And how do you tell? I know this is probably a weird question. What mattress somebody actually needs? Is it trying it out? But still 20 minutes is not a night's sleep. So is there like a checkoff list to say I need it more soft? I need it more firm? Do you understand my question?
Yes, ma'am. So pretty much what we do is we ask what their main complaints are. We ask, what's troubling them, what bothers them when they wake up first thing in the morning, what bothers them when they're waking up in the middle of the night, and then we find a mattress that won't do that for them. So we find something that's going to be more supportive. We find something that's going to be cooling so they don't wake up in the middle of the night. We find something that has lumbar support so they don't have that lower back pain when they wake up in the morning.
So what is your phone number again, and where's your address, and do you have social media?
Our phone number is 386-492-5838. Our address is 1345 West Granada in Ormond Beach, and we do have social media. We are on Facebook.
And that's very important. We're on Facebook right now also, so that's pretty exciting. So today is the open house, and what time is the open house?
We are going to have the open house today from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
And how many beds do you have available? So like when people are listening, they're going, I'm going to get there. Do we need to get there? Is there only a couple that we can try out? Or
I think we have close to 20.
Okay, because otherwise, could you imagine this long line waiting to try beds for 20 minutes? Good
Yes,
problem.
I can.
It's a good problem, wouldn't it be?
Yes.
Why did you decide to do an open house?
We need the community to know that we're there. We don't have a lot of traffic. We have great products. We have great people that work for the company. We care, and we want people to know that, hey, we're going to help you get your best night's sleep without you feeling any kind of pressure, with you being educated and not regretting what your purchase is 6 months down
That's
the
my
road.
favorite thing you say, educate, because we don't know.
So what we say is, I say we don't sell mattresses. We're selling an experience.
Right.
We are selling you an experience.
To help you sleep through the night.
We want, right. I mean, the biggest purchase for a customer is going to be your house. Second is your car. Believe it or not, third is going to be your mattress.
I know. Is that not crazy or what?
It is. I come from a furniture background where I would immediately tell the customer, hey, this is a want versus this is a need. A need is a bed. A want, dining room table, a sectional,
Right, we need to sleep.
Yeah.
And we need to get a good night's sleep.
can't
and we
stress
need
it
to,
enough.
Like I said, I'm not a really good sleeper, but I think more of that is because of me and my lifestyle, and I don't get myself all the way tired, I guess. I think I have to go to bed at a certain time. Why do we do that? I have no idea. And then we lay there and look at the ceiling fan and go round and round. But I did just have a little procedure done that I did not know I was getting done, that my sinuses needed to be tucked. I know that's a weird thing, and there's actually a weird thing to help you not snore. And I was like, how cool is that? People don't realize little adjustments, just that little adjustment changed my life. You know what I'm saying? And also raising my head up like a couple inches. Isn't that crazy? And people that are
amazing.
having surgeries and stuff, this is what I think you need to talk about also. When you are recovering from a surgery or something, and maybe you had a knee replacement like I did a couple years ago, you need something that will lift that leg up so it doesn't swell. And that's what's great about the adjustable beds. People think, in my opinion, that when you get older, you buy an adjustable bed. Is that the real thing?
I'm people.
Okay, you're people?
I'm people.
Why do you think that?
Well, I thought that because, again, I thought that it was because, it's when you're older, when you have mobility issues. No. It is for everybody.
Totally.
My boss made me get on one of the beds, and he, did the foot up, the head up, and then the lumbar support, and made me sit there for about half an hour. And then he apologized. He said, I am so sorry. You're about to feel very miserable, and you're going to go home hating your bed tonight. And he flattened me out, and I literally felt my spine compress back into pain.
That is so funny because when my husband and I did ours, I was that person. I was the people.
Right.
I was thinking, oh, my husband's had this injury. Oh, I was everything. My poor husband. I threw him under the bus right then. Well, because those were true statements. He had surgery. He had it, right? And so I just laid there at the flat part. And the guy's like, are you going to adjust? And I'm like, oh, I don't need that. But actually, everybody needs it. We all aren't back sleepers. We're all not side sleepers. We're all not whatever. And so a mattress is very, very important. And I love that you said it's one of the top purchases that we do.
It is.
How often do we change a mattress, though? I mean, is there such thing as flipping a mattress anymore? Because, back in the day, you would rotate and flip and all that. That's not true anymore, right?
No. So that's one of the questions that I had in mind when I first started, because me being 50, we're used to flipping our mattresses. Well, that's no more. And who wants to flip a mattress,
Our own workout, right?
I mean, no one really wants to do that.
So there's no such thing as flipping a
We don't
mattress
flip them anymore. And I think a lot of people will keep their mattresses 10 years, 11 years. There's a million reasons, and Miss Kelsey is great on social media, on our Facebook, explaining why you shouldn't and why you should be changing your mattress maybe 4 years, 5 years.
Inquiring minds are wanting to know. Tell us why.
Would you wear the same pajamas every single night without washing them?
Oh, no, that's gross.
That's essentially what you're doing with your mattress without a mattress protector. So you need to make sure that you have a mattress protector and you're protecting your mattress. All that sweat during the night, your body sheds skin cells, all that hair, it's all food for dust mites.
Oh, that's attractive. So you're saying about every 5 years you need to get a mattress.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you tell, besides that grossness, does it start losing it, since we don't flip and we don't move them anymore and all that, does it start losing its shape, or what is it, does it actually, something else happen, or is it just the grossness?
So it's not only just the grossness, it's about how you feel. So once you start feeling that, hey, this bed doesn't start the day off like it used to. Like,
Okay.
I'm starting to feel like a little bit less support.
Like I want to get out of bed now, where you normally, when you have a good mattress, you want to stay in
Correct.
bed. But once you're starting to get to that point where you say, oh, I'm going to get up,
Yes, ma'am.
you need to look and say, hey, how long have I had it?
Exactly. And then even if you get to 10 years and it's still comfortable, gross. Get rid of it because all that gunk is in it.
Now, is there any way to protect your mattress during those 5 to 10 years?
Absolutely. Mattress protector. A lot of them are waterproof, and that keeps the hair from getting in there and getting meshed in there and all bundled up. It keeps the sweat from penetrating into your mattress, degrading the foam, and it also keeps your skin cells from getting in there too.
So if you're definitely in menopause, men or women, we need to think about that, getting that mattress protector for sure, because, I mean, right there, you just described a normal person.
Exactly.
And I feel like you really can't shower everything off also when you work. Like if you're, maybe a garbage guy or a landscaper or somebody that gets a cement guy, somebody that gets, these guys labor guys work out there and get hot, sweaty, and gross. And then they're climbing into bed, right? And so even though they've showered and all that, it doesn't really get everything off, I don't feel like. So you need to have that mattress protector.
Exactly. And you can wash your sheets, but your sheets only protect your mattress so much, all that gunk still gets through there.
So where are you located again? Phone number, and how do we find you?
We are on 35 West Granada Boulevard in Ormond Beach. Our number is 386-492-5838, and we are on Facebook. You can Google Volusia Mattress, and we're going to be one of the top people to show up.
And that's going to be 1345 West Granada.
What did she say?
That's what I said.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. I'm dyslexic, so I would have got it. And then today's a meet and greet, isn't it?
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
what I'm going to call it, meet and greet,
Yeah.
because that sounds so much more fun that we can come and meet you and try out a mattress. And now, how does it work when you order a mattress? Do you actually stock them there at the store, or is it a process?
So a lot of the manufacturers now, they don't like pre-making beds because when you keep them compressed in a box, it takes them forever to come out of the box and puff
Is
up
that
the way
how they come
should.
out now, all beds?
Most of them.
I just think that is the coolest thing, how they become a mattress out of a box, huh?
Yeah.
And so how long does it take to get a mattress?
So pretty much our best vendors, like Sherwood, for example, they're based out of Orlando. Let's say you order a mattress today. There's a very good chance you're going to get it by the end of the week and get it delivered next week.
Wow.
A lot of these manufacturers, when you place the order, that's when they make the mattress.
Now, do you offer setup for people?
Yes, ma'am. For only $99, we do setup, delivery, and then we also haul away your old mattress foundation.
I like that. Now, do you donate those old mattresses, or
Yes,
do you
we
take
do.
them to the landfill?
We actually, when the mattresses are in good condition, we do donate them. One of the places that we have donated to is Daytona Outreach Center. And we just want to make sure that we're giving back to the community.
And I have a lot of places you could donate, because, I mean, there's a lot of times that people change mattresses for whatever reason. It could be they feel like that's why they're not sleeping, whatever, they're moving and it's not worth taking it with you, whatever. And so I love that you do donate the ones decent back. Now, how do you know that it's a decent mattress that you can donate it?
Pretty much ask the customer for one, ask them what was wrong with it. Oh, it just wasn't comfortable. And then you can look at it and see, like, they're clean people.
Right.
There's no stains on the mattress. There's no pilling on the mattress. They took care of it. As long as you don't see, like, any kind of divots or anything, You can pretty much tell from looking at it.
I love that. So, man, you guys are educational about the mattress. You're amazing about giving back to the community by donating. Tell us again where we're coming for that meet and greet and the times and location.
We are at 1345 West Granada Boulevard in Ormond Beach. Our phone is 386-492-5838. We have our open house / meet and greet today, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
And so we can come out and meet both of you ladies. Will both of you be there today?
Absolutely.
Oh,
So
we'll
will
be
the
there.
owner.
Okay, great. I appreciate y'all so much coming in. Do we cover everything about mattresses? I mean, I feel like we could talk mattresses for a long time because it's
can.
very interesting.
We also carry Puffy.
What is Puffy?
Puffy is something that only we have. People will Google it. Everybody knows about Puffy mattresses, and they'll Google it and they'll call and they'll say, "Can we come in and try out one of your Puffies?" Yeah, of course. We're the only one that carries them. Come on in.
I'm going to have to go look at that. What is a Puffy? Because I have no idea what a Puffy is.
It's pretty much, they're like a cloud-like mattress.
Okay.
That's how they like to advertise. It's
Okay.
like sleeping on a cloud.
Okay. Now, do you have sheets available and mattress covers also?
We do.
Okay, so we can come today and actually walk out of there. Well, not walk out with a mattress, but we can, get the other things.
Cooling pillows too.
Okay. Wow, you have a little bit of everything. So that is today, again, at what time and where?
3 p.m. to 7 p.m. at 1345 West Granada in Ormond.
Thank you so much, ladies.